Hey guys, welcome to Satya's View. So today I'm gonna talk about the importance of languages, which language we should learn, and what would be the benefits after uh, we learn this language, and what are the misguidance and what are the misinformations we've been um, tackling nowadays, and let's discuss about in detail and what are the perks that you're gonna get if you learn this language, and some of the insights into that. What are the hidden factors that is there in these languages and in the countries, in the societies as well. Yep. So overall, I'm gonna give you guys some of the overall insights so that you will get the uh, clear idea after you watch this video. So anyway, so at the end of the video, you will get kind of a super important informations that will gonna change your life. And yeah, so let's get into that. Okay, so let's discuss about the national languages. So, as an Indian peoples, that if you're planning to learn a language, of course, some of the peoples might say learn Hindi so that you could get a lot of opportunities in the North Indian companies, North India, because Hindi is most spoken languages in India, as well as Hindi is also um, like top 10 languages in the world. So don't look at the numbers, look at the economy, and what are the opportunities you will get after you learn this language. Okay, I'm not against Hindi. So if you're learning a language, it could be anything, right? So third language should give you kind of, you know, benefits, some perks that should give to you give. So otherwise there is um, no useful things. So it doesn't make any sense if you're learning a language which is not gonna give you any benefits, right? So this is a basic stuff, and apart from that, it's up to you guys. So whatever you wish to learn a language, that is up to you, and you can learn any languages. But I'm just giving you insights about the language and the benefits, and what are the future aspects that will change your life, right? So so in India there is always most people speaking about Hindi. I mean, apart from your mother tongue, people thinking to learn Hindi language. English is of course a global language. I'm not gonna talk about English in detail in this video, because I've already made a video where I explained the importance of English language, and now I'm gonna talk about, apart from English languages, what are the languages that is still give you more than opportunities, like more than English language, at like at the uh, at no cost you're gonna spend for uh, your employment upgrades, right? So I mean, you can understand what I'm trying to say. So let's jump into international languages apart from English. Okay, in the European Union, as you guys know that a lot of European countries is there, but the top three or top four countries are, as you guys know that, and France, Germany, and Spain, and yeah, there's a lot of countries is out there, like Netherlands, and UK is there, but UK is English speaking country, so I'm not going to include that country, and Denmark, Sweden, Finland, Norway, and so on. So in Germany is top fourth largest economy in the world, and number one country in European Union, right? In terms of GDP, in terms of a lot of benefits in that country, a strong employment country, a strong like a labor laws which is existed in that country, so which is a Germany. So in Germany, what are the benefits you're gonna get after you learn the German language? So most of the European language, I mean, most of the European countries has providing a free education to their citizens, as well as they offering free education for international peoples as well. So nowadays, a lot of peoples are going to study in the European Union at a low level cost. So the most public universities are uh, uh, providing a free education, so that, I mean, which is a world class education. But the thing is, if you're gonna learn a English start programs, there is a bunch of competitions out there. You should face those competitions. So those competitions would be like huge. So we are just moving to abroad for studies and employment. Why? As Indians, here is kind of a tons of competitions, because this is a 1.3 billion peoples. No, it's not a joke. So it's very tough. And the world's number one, like most populated youngsters country is India. So that's the reason I think peoples are moving out of India. And yeah, there is a lot of lot of reasons people might have, but I feel this is the number one reason. So if you learn their language, you will get a free way. Like there will not any competitions. So the way is kind of free. There is no rush to travel in the English way, like everyone is as doing. So choose choose to be in a free way. So which will give you kind of a free path, where you will progress easily and faster. So the first thing you should do is you should learn their language. If you learn a German language, you will get a free education. And if you can't afford for the master's degree, and as well as there is a house building program, which is a vocational training. So I already explained in the previous video, so that you can watch out. um, Apart from that, if you're a highly qualified person, and you're doing work in IT field or any other field, and if you have a good education, then there is a option called job seeker visa. You'll get a job seeker visa up to 6 months. So but you should have kind of a German proficiency. So, and if you can search jobs in the LinkedIn, Germany is Germany having a kind of lakhs and lakhs of jobs is still opening every month. So yeah. And apart from that, in Germany there is a kind of a population decline. The like old people's populations are increasing, and the birth rate is also declining. So that the future will be more demand for the workforce. So that the country gonna face kind of recession for the manpowers. So you have an opportunity to fulfill their to fulfill the vacancies. So best option is learn the German language, and get into that country, and you will get a lot of benefits. So if you're learning a language, then there is a lot of options, which is gonna give you a cheapest way to enter Europe. So some of the peoples can afford master's degree program and so on. But if you learn this language, you will get house building program, which is with stipend. So every month you will get 800 to 1,000 euros. So yeah, there is a lot of insights. So we don't wanna um, uh, we don't want to talk about in detail for a single country. Let's move on to another country, which is in Japan. So in Japan, same as Germany, Japan has a world's top country in terms of GDP. So in Japan, there is a 40 percentage of the populations are above 50 age, like 40 plus age. So there is a huge recession for employment for the manpower supply. So there is no persons who is willing to work, uh, willing to fulfill or in the majority of the work. So as well as Japan is offering kind of TITP program, um, technical training internship, so which is a 3 years, so that you will get a 3 years visa. After that, you could able to get 2 years extension. So this is a kind of a, freshers are the peoples who studied only 12th grade, so 12th standard or else 10th, yeah, you will be eligible to grab this opportunity in Japan. But you have to learn their language, Japanese language, up to N4 level. So there is a level, uh, N5, N4, and N3, N2, N1. N1 is the advanced level. So if you learn N4 up to N4 level, then you will get a benefit to enter Japan for as a work in a TITP program, or else you can go and study in Japan for language for up to 1 to 2 years. After you've learned language, there is a plenty of job openings out there. You can get those jobs easily, because there is a huge demand which is which companies are requesting uh, from the foreigners. But the major problem is, um, in the country which I explained, Germany and Japan, the peoples don't speak English, or else the language is most dominating language in their country, of course, which is their mother tongue. So they don't wanna, you know, they don't wanna, like decrease their language speaking. So yeah, they are promoting their languages in terms of a lot of ways, but which is their strategy or not, we don't know. We shouldn't know about their strategies, because we don't need that, right? So if you learn this language, they are offering a lot of benefits to you, so which is kind of a win-win situation. So yeah, so apart from English language, you could learn German and Japanese language. There is a lot of opportunities you guys to upgrade your career. Um, and Already the video is gonna long long duration. So, but there is a lot of things to share. But we'll explain those information in another video. So yeah, guys. So if you're thinking to learn a language, please learn German language or Japanese language. There is a lot of informations. While you're learning that language, you will get a lot of informations about the opportunities in the country. So also, if you're uh, dreaming to go abroad, there is a countries which is English speaking countries, of course the Western countries, Canada, US, UK, and Australia. But the thing is, the English speaking countries are most expensive country. You guys cannot enter those countries easily for work. So the best pathway is going there for study, and after that you will get the post study work permit. So that this is the most common, um, most known way, the peoples who are living there, and they are following this way only, but which is a most expensive way. So if you don't have a lot of money to spend, but still you are dreaming to go abroad, then this option, it would be most useful to you. So that, of course, these countries are not kind of a cheap countries, like whatever the countries I should go, this is not like that. These countries are most, the top 5 countries in the world, in terms of the large GDP countries, and in terms of anything, economy, and the country, social security, and so on. So keep in mind these points which I explained, and you will get a lot of information if you're really interested to know more about this kind of uh, like the details which I shared. So try it out and get a lot of information about this from the resources like the Google, and a lot of contents are available in YouTube. So think about this, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We'll make a lot of contents about this. So I just plan to make a lot of contents regarding these kind of topics. Yeah, let's see. And thank you so much for watching this video. So if you like this content, and do subscribe, and keep your support. Thank you. Cheers.